It's Halloween, I'm Macca, and we're bringing back the old school skeletons. It's the Necrons. Today we are taking 1500 points of spooky scary goodness. I'm going with the Khan dynasty, which is the ancient artificers. It basically means for every unit on the table they can re-roll 1 wound throughout the game, as well as having a 6-up, feel no pain against mortal wounds. In the HQ slot, we have an Overlord. He's got both a Relic and a Warlord trait. The Warlord trait allows him to choose 1 protocol to run over 2 turns of the game. His Relic gives him a 9-inch aura of any of the core units within those 9 inches getting both versions of a protocol instead of just one on that particular turn. In the second HQ slot, we have a Technomancer. He's running a Canoptic Cloak for repairs and a bit of speedy goodness. And he's taken the Failsafe Override upgrade, which allows him to increase the attacks of a Canoptic unit by 1 or D3 if it's a vehicle or monster. In the troops category, we have a big old slab of 20 spooky scary skeletons. These guys have the Gauss Flayers. In the second slot and third slot of the troops, we have squads of 10 warriors. These have the Gauss Reapers. In the elite slot, we have a Spider. This has the Fabricator Array, which allows it to repair vehicles nearby. It also has a Gloom Prism, which means once per turn, it's able to deny a psychic power as if it were a Psyker. In the fast attack slot, we've got some bed bugs. It's 9 scarabs in a big old slab. In the heavy slot, we have a Locust Destroyer unit. This has 3 standard destroyers and 1 heavy destroyer with the Gauss Destructor. In the flyer slot, we have a Doom Scythe. It's the croissant you don't want for breakfast. And last up, in the transport slot, we have 2 Ghost Arcs.
Hello, I'm Sam, and I'm bringing Death Guard. I'm bringing 1500 points of Death Guards, Harbingers. For my first HQ, I'm bringing a Demon Prince with a sword and a talon. Also taking a relic, so he's got the separating bite. And his psychic power is going to be the Gift of Contagion. No wings on him. I have got a Plague Caster. He'll be bringing Putrid Vitality and Miasma Pestilence. In troops, I've got 20 Poxwalkers, 20 Poxwalkers, 10 Poxwalkers. Elites, I have got 3 squads of 5 Terminators. Fast Sack, I'm bringing 2 Blight Drones, 1 with a Heavy Blight Launcher and 1 with a Fleshmark. Heavy Support, 1 Plague Burst Crawler.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. Ghostbusters!
Each sold separately.
Proton pack ready! Ghost poppers loaded! You scared? Never! You first! PKE meter reads a class 3 ghost! It's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man! Rooster! Oh no! Another one! Ring Ghost! Zappa! We ain't afraid of them!
Proton pack and Ghost Popper gun, each sold separately. The real Ghostbusters. From Kenner.
Hey guys, welcome to Legends and Lore. We're here with a special Halloween episode for the spooky season. We're joined by the very resplendent today, Sam. He's been an absolute legend and brought along his Death Guard. Thank you so much for coming on the show. On top of that, gang, we also wanted to do a shout out for Sam here. He does some rad painting, he does some rad stuff, good hobby guy. What's your Instagram so we can find you?
Cheers, mate. Yeah, so I just got an Instagram account as Primarch Mortarian. Just post some hobby progress and a few pics like that. So yeah, thanks.
And we also wanted to give a shout out to him. He brought us gifts today, which is these little cool,
Your wife made
tinny cozies. Your wife made them.
Yeah,
so,
she can make custom anything basically. So stubby holders, dice bags, things like that.
Thank you, Michaela, for the rad little stubby holders there. We've got a special narrative mission that we've put together for it, as well as some new bits of terrain. We've got 2 1500 point armies. The theme today is going to be skeletons versus zombies. We thought Death Guard were like the most zombie faction we could find, and you know, for skeletons, you gotta go Necrons. So we're gonna go through the special mission for you guys there in a sec, but just beforehand we want to say, hey, thanks to all of you that have joined up to the Patreon recently. That's been rad. We've been getting some special sort of like bonuses there. Also, those of you who are on Patreon may notice your gravestone here. So sorry you died sometime between watching this video and when it came out. But hey, you get to be on the show in one way or another. That being said, we also want to say thank you to our main sponsor, Gap Games. If you guys are interested in getting 21% off gaming products and Warhammer stuff, head to the affiliate link in the description and you can get a rad discount there, as well as Game Mat EU for the rad neoprene mats that we're playing on. Otherwise, we're going to throw up the description for the mission here and you guys get to see all the fun that we're playing with. Okay, so the mission today is Toil and Trouble. This is basically, I found these cool little cauldrons, so basically we're going to do some magic on them. The primary for the mission is that since we've got 6 objectives, it's hold 2, hold 3, and then to make sure we actually go out there and, you know, meet our opponents in the field, it's hold 1 in your opponent's zone, which is their half of the table. The tertiary for this mission is something a little bit special as well. You do an action on any of the cauldrons and then roll a dice. On a 1 or a 2, you swap units between 2 cauldrons on the battlefield. If you roll a 1, that happens, but you also take some damage. On a 3 or a 4, nothing happens. On a 5, you get light and heavy cover, and on a 6, you also get dense on top of those 2. So the objectives will have some little bonuses, but we're probably going to be whipping around the table as we go. The tertiary is that every time you complete that objective, if you still hold it, you get 3 victory points for your tertiary. As well as an extra little mechanic. Instead of doing the normal get CP at the beginning of every turn, we have our little pumpkin bucket. And basically, if you check out the show notes for the post up, we've got some suggestions in here. And basically, this is trick or treat. You reach into the bucket and you might draw a CP. You might draw 2 CP. It might be 0. It might be some special effects which were also submitted by our Patreons. So this is going to be a fun little effect just to sort of change the game around and have a bit more of a casual bash. Otherwise, for secondaries, we are simply doing 2 preset ones and then we're just going to draw from the Tempest deck to see what we get as a third one. Just to keep it simple as well for everyone, because we've got a narrative mission, we'll keep it a bit simpler to start with. We're going to start drawing our Tempest of War cards in round 2, just so you can see all the mechanics on the table and then follow along as we start scoring secondaries. Otherwise, the other special effect in this mission is that there is 1 special objective in each person's zone, which you can see here with the summoning circle. This is you choose a character in your army to be the summoner, you put them on the summoning circle, they are the only model in your army that can hold that objective. But while they're on it, they get +1 to all saves, including invulnerable saves. Hopefully that's not too complex for everyone. It looks complex, but I think when we play it, it's actually going to be pretty simple. I'm
alright with it. I'm psyched to be here and looking forward to the game.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah,
so
awesome. So my Death Guard army has got a good mix of troops, infantry and tanks. I think it's going to run up against these Necrons and tear through them. They are pretty slow though, so I might look at holding some in reserve. Just having that 1 Plague Burst Caller, that's pretty much all my anti-armor. So I'm hoping they'll stick around just long enough to kill some of his tanks.
So this list is basically as many skeletons as I could bring, plus a couple of things to make sure the skeletons stick around. I've never run Caesarea Khan before. They're interesting, but I mostly took them for the Warlord trait and Relic to be able to put on the double trait from the protocols to see how the new protocols work, since the last game I ran Necrons in. The Terminator's on the Death Guard front I think are going to be problematic. Hopefully I can just slowly hose them with enough 1 damage weapons throughout the game, but they're absolute bricks and he has a lot of them, so I'm a bit worried they'll be able to just get onto a spot, get OBSEC and just absolutely cream my Skelly boys. Otherwise, I'm interested in seeing how the Technomancer and the Overlord go. We don't have a lot of anti-tank. He doesn't have a lot of anti-tank. We've both got a lot of units. It's just gonna be, if we weren't already dead, a bloodbath. Welcome back, gang. We have finished deployment. We're both pretty close, far up on the line, actually. I was
Yeah.
expecting maybe a little bit of holding back, but we'll see what happens. Just a reminder that we've got the special toil and trouble mechanic with the cauldrons, which we're actually going to roll before the game, so they've at least got an effect on them when we start off with. So, Sam, would you like to do the honors? Start with your one. So,
Let's give it a go.
6. You have the whole shebang on that.
Dense cover, yeah.
So that is light, heavy, and dense. Roll for spot 2. 1. Okay, so that means that does mortal wounds. It would teleport stuff, but it does mortal wounds around it. So that effect stays until you change it.
Yep.
Okay, number 3. Nothing. Stays white. My backfield objective.
You want me to roll?
Yep. 2. That means a teleportation happens. So this means a unit within range, which is the 20 Necron warriors, get teleported to a random objective. So would you like to roll a d6 for that? 3,
Number
which is
3.
this one. Okie dokie. We're going to come back and I'm going to do this movement here. So, objective 5, what we got?
This one here?
Don't teleport. It does mortal wounds. Okay, so that one's a mortal wound one, which means my vehicle takes 2. There. 14 down to 12. All right, number 6.
Last one.
Nothing happens.
Good rolling, Sam.
Okay, so now we roll to see who gets first turn.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. 5, 1.
Oh.
It's the Necrons, first out the gate. First of all, though, trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Would you like first or shall I?
Well, you're going first, so I'll hold it for you.
Yeah,
There you
okay,
go.
cool. My first trick or treat is 1 CP. I'm up to 5. Nice start.
Nice.
It's fun. I like this actually. What you got?
I'm a little bit nervous.
Are you?
Let's have a look.
2 CP. What's that put you at?
5 now, back up to 5.
Okay, now you can risk it for the biscuit and go for a second dive into here. We've got 20. This is enough. So I'm going to go for a second one.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got 100 for that.
Here you go, mate.
Nothing.
Hey, Grady.
All right. Do you want to go for a second?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
we have to, don't we?
No, you can choose not to, but... 1 VP.
1 VP.
Starting the game strong. Also, just before we start the game, Sam has to choose 3 objectives.
I am going to choose objective number 1, objective number 5, and objective number 2.
Okay, so that's the one in the Death Guard deployment zone,
Yeah.
the one on the left-hand side of the map, and the one in his area on the right-hand side of the map. Okay, so I've got to choose the protocol order. My special one, because of my Warlord trait, is that I get one that goes across 2 rounds. So I've chosen Protocol of the Sudden Storm, Vengeful Stars, Doubled Up on Conquering Tyrant, Hungry Void, and then my whole game one is Undying Legions, which is I get heal an extra 1 on Living Metal, and when I do a reanimation roll, because I get both of these, because that's my particular Zerakan one, I get to re-roll a reanimation dice. So, that being said, at the beginning of the turn, Living Metal kicks in, and that the boat gets one back. Otherwise, we're going to get into the movement phase and... Oh, no, command phase. I have stuff to do first. So, since I got that extra CP, I'm actually going to spend a CP, which allows me to put it on 2 units instead. So, I'm going to put +1 to hit on the destroyers as well as the warriors. We'll see how we go. Alright, so I've gotten some warriors out to protect my overlord in my backlines because I know there's some teleporting terminators coming eventually. Everyone else is kind of like moved around to get some firing lines, and I'm about to do some actions on the cauldrons, which I hope don't send me somewhere I don't want to be. We're going to do some toil and trouble actions here. So I'm going to get the overlord at the back, since he doesn't have any other targets here, to do the action on the cauldron at the back here. I really, really hope it doesn't teleport anything. Let's see how we go. Toil and trouble! 4, nothing happens. Spider is going to be doing the toil and trouble action on the cauldron on the left there, which is a 6, which means it gets the full salvo.
Not bad.
Ding. So that's light, dense, and heavy cover. I think I will. I'm going to get the destroyers to do an action on the cauldron over here. Hopefully I can get a buff on it because they can still do the action and shoot with my current protocol. Oh, don't be a 2, 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 don't be... Oh, crap, it's a 2.
I think you called it there, Chris.
I did,
yeah.
I did. Okay. All right, well, let's see where a unit is going. Oh, do I have to choose the unit first? I think I'm going to have to choose the warriors, because if the destroyers go in a terrible place, then my shooting is gone for the game. So, warriors. Oh, I might regret this. 4.
Which one's
in my backlog. Oh, they go back where they were. Oh dear. Okay. Shooting phase. Doom Scythe. That's the one. So it's got a big cannon and it's got a really nice Tesla cannon and a stratagem called Malevolent Arcing, which basically just bumps out a bunch of mortal wounds. So it's 3 shots, hitting on 3s. 1 missed. I don't think that's worth the reroll, so I'm going to skip that. The strength is 12. Your toughness is 8.
8, yes.
Yep. So I'm wounding on 3s, and I get to reroll 1 because of my dynasty.
Not bad.
Both go through. It's -4, which becomes -3 for you because of Armor of Contempt.
Yep. So 6
Sixes.
ups. And 2 of them?
2. Yes.
Yep. No.
4 plus 5, 6. 6 damage total. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Twin Tesla Destructor going into your Poxwalkers. Now they have dents, so I'm currently hitting them on 4s. 6s double explode because it's a Tesla weapon. That's a lot of 6s. So 4 misses.
And then you get
1, 2, 3, 4,
another 4 back.
5, 6, 7, 8 back.
Oh, double.
Because it's double explode.
Yep.
So I'm wounding on 3s. I haven't used my reroll for this guy yet, so I might as well use it here.
Yep.
And a reroll. Not too many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 at AP 0. You also have cover.
I do, which is
So you're saving
armor
6s,
of
aren't you?
7,
Yeah,
which
6s.
goes down to 6, which is the same as my feel no pain. So I'll take armor.
Ooh.
Save 1.
Save 1.
5 feel no pains.
So save 2. So 3 dead.
Right, and then Malevolent Arcing kicks in. So anything within 6 inches of that unit. We'll start with your
yes, yes.
Malignant Plaguecaster.
Yep.
On a 4+, he takes a mortal wound. He does not. The tank, it does not. The Terminators do.
Yes.
The, what's it called? Your flying
The bloat
bastard.
drone with
Bloat drone.
the heavy blight launcher.
It does not.
And
The
flesh mower.
Flesh mower does not. And the Terminators do. So I'm going to get the Destroyers to go next. Not all of them are in range of the targets I want, so I'm going to put 2 of the Destroyers into the Terminators, and 1 normal Destroyer and the Heavy Destroyer are going to go into the Flesh mower. I'm going to spend ACP here, which means a Gauss weapon, if it hits, it wounds. So I'm hitting on 2s with this gun. Really?
No pressure.
Okay, good. It hits, it wounds, it's -4,
Yep.
which becomes -3, but you've got a demon save anyway, don't you?
Yeah, 5 up.
Yeah.
So just 1 save, yep. Okay.
Oh.
No. What's the damage on that one?
3d3.
3d3?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 becomes 6, so 6 damage. All right, then the other Destroyer, so it's 3 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1 could hardwire for destruction, and then strength 7. So, rerolling those ones, thankfully. Okay, 3 hits. Toughness 7. Okay, so I'm wounding you on 4s with a single reroll.
Yep.
If I want to use it. Which I think I will as a just in case because it's only D3 damage on these. Okay, so 2 go through. That's AP 3. So 5 up demon save. Nice.
Yep.
D3. Oh, can I get a 3 here? No, I can't kill it.
Oh, neg 1 damage. So.
Neg 1 damage. I do 1 damage.
Yep.
Then the shot's into the Terminators. On 2s, rerolling 1s. Whoop. All of them. Strength 7 into toughness 5, are they?
Terminators? Yep.
Yeah, so 3s to wound. 4 go through. -3 for D3.
2 go through.
2 go through. All right, you've got to go on 2 wounds.
Yep.
So D3 damage, -1. 3 goes down 2, so it kills 1 guy.
Yep.
And the next one is 1. So it kills 1 and 1 takes a wound. The Ghost Arc with its flare array. So it's got 2 of those with 10 shots at this range. 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting you on 3s. Strength 4 and toughness 7. So I'm wounding on 5s, but I get 1 reroll. Oh, 1 goes through. 1 goes through. -1, which you ignore. 1 damage. So just outside of 12 inches for rapid fire. So the Ghost Arc gets 10 shots into the Poxwalkers. They have no buffs, so hitting on 3s. And strength 4, so I'm winning on 4s. 1, 2, 3 go through. AP 1, which you don't get a save against, so just 3 feel no pains.
Yep. 2 dead.
On anything else. So that's the end of my shooting phase, which is also the end of most of my phase. So as far as scoring goes, I am holding one of the special objectives on the left-hand side of the map. So Treasure of the Aeons, I get 2 points. So that's the end of my turn. We're going to switch over to Sam and see how Death Guard do for turn 1.
Oh, let's see what we got. I'm a little bit worried. 1 CP.
1 CP. Okay, I haven't got a huge amount of those.
Add into it.
All right.
Turn
Do you
number
want to go
2.
for a second?
I don't, but I'm going to. 3 rerolls.
Ah!
Over to you.
First one is
See it beat a sweat there.
heal a unit D3 wounds.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna have to heal the
Living
Ghost
metal,
Arc.
basically.
So Ghost Arc goes back up to full.
That's not
I'll risk it for the biscuit.
good. Yeah.
-1 VP.
That's the first trick we've had.
Yeah. So
Movement. So I'm just reacting to Chris's first turn. I pushed my flash model up, trying to get a bit of revenge on his Ghost Arc, and jumped on the objectives really. Moved my heavy blight launcher just out range of destroyers.
are you doing any Toil and Trouble mix-ups?
Yeah, I will be. So I'll be performing Spread the Sickness with the Poxwalkers and trying to change this cauldron with the Demon Prince.
Lovely.
Demon Prince, let's go for it. For a
6, the big buff.
It's quite handy.
Nice.
It's not a bad one. And then, yeah, Spread the Sickness as well. So that goes off for VP.
Yeah, because at the end of your turn it triggers in, doesn't it?
Toil and Trouble on cauldron number 6.
3, nothing
3.
happens. Stays where it's at.
Psychic. Yep. Putrid Vitality on the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Those go off on a 7. Add 1 to strength and toughness characteristics of the squad. Demon Prince, he's going to go for Smite. Let's give it a go. Smite. 5. Yeah.
Yep, goes off. Does D3.
For a 1. So, shooting. First, the heavy blight launcher at the destroyers.
Sure.
6 shots. Hit on freeze.
3 hits. Use your free reroll. Go for it.
I need it.
Nice.
So, freeze the wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP.
Neg 3, 2 damage.
Okay. Neg 3 becomes neg 2 because they are in cover. So they're saving on 5s. Save 1. Fail 1. 1 is down to 1 wound.
Okay, so I'm gonna fire the bolters from this Terminator squad at the destroyers,
Sure.
and then the heavy weapon at the Ghost Duck. So
bolters?
bolt guns, angry dice, no.
Angry dice. There we go. Wounding on 5s.
Just
Saving on
bolters.
2s. Ah, he's down. However, I get reanimation. So this means I roll 3 dice for the number of wounds. Also, because I took Protocol of the Undying Legions, I get to re-roll 1 of these dice. Yep. So looking for 5s. 2. I get the reroll. Hey, he's back. I'll leave him where he was. Wow, that's really good.
So get 4 shots. Strength 7, neg 2, 1 damage.
Okay.
So
3s.
hits.
2 hits. It's quantum shielding. You can only have a wounded on 4s.
Oh,
No.
nothing.
Cool. Great.
I'm just gonna have to punch it to death.
Yeah,
aren't
I got some ancient
Yeah.
luck going on in the shooting.
All right, so I'm pretty much going to do the same here. Heavy at the Ghost Duck and all the bolters at the Scarabs.
Scarabs. Okay,
Yep.
so everything there has dense
Yep.
and light and heavy.
Yep.
So -1s.
So
1 hit.
1 hit,
On a 4.
1
wounds.
wound, neg 2, 1 damage.
So saving on a 5. Fails it, takes the damage. I think he's already got some damage dice. No, they all went away.
You keep on. You keep
kept
on
regenerating
mending yourself, don't you?
And your bolters. Now you're
Yeah.
always in rapid fire range, so you're all good.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s though. Dun 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 dun. Hoo-yah.
6s.
I saved 1. 4 damage. 1 dies. We'll see if he reanimates. Looking for 5s. Nothing there, so there's no point re-rolling a dice at all.
So I'm going to fire the cannon. I'm going to use CP Strat Disgusting Force, so that goes up to 3 damage.
That's right.
Yeah.
This one's cool. Yeah.
Quite similar to your strat, I think. Okay, so I get 6 shots. So 6 shots. In on 3.
Oh, everything.
And
Lovely.
they all hit.
Yep. Strength.
Strength 8.
So 3's to wound.
And I
that's a good
get
roll,
to
Sonny.
re-roll 1s as well, because it's a plague weapon.
Oh.
Okay. AP.
Neg 2, 2 damage.
Okay, neg 2 becomes neg 1, so a 4 up. But you said it's 3 damage each.
This has gone up to 3 damage.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh. I'm going to take some hits on the normal destroyer first. Saving on 4s here. So destroyer at the front, saves it. Fails it. So he'll... I think I'll spend the reroll here.
Yeah.
I might as well for a CP. Okay, fails it. So
He's dead.
the one at the front dies. Then I'll take another hit on one of the other destroyers.
Oh, Cakar.
Kills him.
It's 2 down.
It is. And then I'll take the saves on the heavy. So I roll 2 dice.
4 ways to get through.
Kills him.
Gosh.
Last one. No! Oh, that's a shame. Good job. That was some horrible rolling. I think, I made 1 of those?
Yeah, I'm going to try and charge you, I think. I'm going to go for the Flesh Mower.
I'm going to do a CP here then.
Yep.
So I'm going to give the Ghost Dart Quantum Deflection, which means it's now got a 4 up invulnerable save against these attacks.
Hit on freeze. Wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
A 4 up invuln.
Yep.
Save 2, take 4 wounds. It's down to 10. Hitting on 3s. That's a good amount.
Yeah, it's not bad actually.
And then we got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -2, saving on 5s. Save 1, 2, 3, 4. Only took 3 damage. I guess I get to ineffectually attack back. So, Ghost Arc against the Terminators gets 2 attacks. Hitting on 6s. Nothing. The Ghost Arc against the Flesh Mower gets 5 attacks. Hitting on 6s. 1.
Mm-hmm.
What's the strength of a Ghost Arc? So 5.
5.
I get to do a reroll though.
You do.
Of-
You do.
No.
Oh.
well.
Okay.
End of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So at this stage, you have grabbed 2 objectives in your zone.
Yep.
You get 3 points for doing Toil and Trouble. Engage, you are currently in 3/4, so you get 2 points. All right, we're going to switch over into turn 2 in a second. We're going to do the draws for our Tempest cards, and then we'll get into Necrons turn 2. We're back for turn 2. We've drawn our tertiary objectives. So Sam drew Storm Hostile objectives. That's if he steals an objective from me, he gets 5 points, or if I don't control anything and he takes my summoning circle, he gets 5 points. I've got Secure No Man's Land, which means I've just got to hold 2 objectives in neutral territory. And I'll get 5 points for that. So you have a good counterplay there since I've got first turn. So yeah, let's see how we go.
Protocols?
All right, so protocols. I switch out to Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant. I'm going to choose Directive 2, which allows me to fall back and shoot. That's the one that hangs around for twice in the game.
Yeah.
Thanks to my special Necron Weeblies. Otherwise, we get to do some trick or treats.
Trick or treat.
I've gotten a lot of tricks so far. 2 CP! Yes! All right. We don't have a full game's worth. I think there's only 14. So, do we blow them through early? I think we will. I'm gonna go for a second here. Oh, please be
We're
not 2
getting
CP.
more.
Free reroll! Oh, things coming up, skeletons. Yeah. Not you. Oh yeah, I gotta hold it for you.
Cheers, buddy.
That means there's a bunch of bads coming
Yeah,
up.
no, it's getting worse, isn't it? This one's from Torvol.
Thanks, Torvol.
Thank
So
you.
this one's from one of our legendary patrons, Torvol. Good job, mate. Thanks for supporting the show.
Thanks,
And
Torvol.
you've given Sam. What's he given Sam?
I can move a unit 3 inches.
Whoa!
Immediately.
Immediately.
Oh, that means you can just get that secondary right now.
onto your objective.
Yeah.
Even though I'm in combat.
Well, yeah, you can just move yourself out of combat and get a guy within 3 inches, which is like here. I assume you'd like to, or do you want to move someone else up so I can shoot them easier? It's up to you.
Yeah. That's an interesting one, isn't it? I think you've also, Torvol, given me 5 victory points as well. So thank you.
Okay. Okay, so the way this works is it's 4 points for holding 2, 4 points for holding 3, and then 4 for holding one in your opponent's zone. I actually lost an objective over this end of the table, so I only get 4 points for holding 2. +1 to hit on the, which is my will be done, on the Necron squad with the rapid fire weapons. Spider to spit out a new scarab. I'm also going to get the Technomancer to give those scarabs +1 attack. So we'll see what a swarm of scarabs can do. Otherwise though, we're going to shift into my movement phase because we don't bother with that psychic. No, wait, psychic shooting. Don't worry, ignore me. All right, so we've fallen back with the single Ghost Arc. I was expecting to have to do a lot more of that. Pushed up the Scarabs and given them an extra attack, which will hopefully help. The Necrons from the Ghost Ark have jumped out to try and claim that objective in the back zone, make things difficult for Sam. Oh, I didn't move my... Come back around there. Otherwise, we're kind of shifting on the left flank a bit hard. The right side's a bit open for Sam, but that's also where a lot of his meaty punchy is in that Demon Prince, who I'd like to avoid if I can. So, we'll see what we can do. Shift into... Oh, actions, yes. So the Necrons at the back are going to be doing Toil and Trouble on that objective. Otherwise, I'll let everyone else stay where they are. So we'll just see what we get with this one. It's a 2.
Ooh, is that the
It's a teleport. 2. Okay, they stay exactly where they are. Oh, no, wait. 2's here.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, no. Okay.
Come to me. Yeah.
Hey, Necrons. Okay. All right. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Webs.
Yeah.
Webs. Webs.
This is hilarious.
Okay, shooting phase. Let's get some shooting done. I'm going to get the Ghost Ark to dump everything into the mower. On 3s.
Tough is 7.
Only on 5s.
Yeah.
With a reroll. 1, 2, 3. 3. Only 3. Only 3. Ugh.
Ooh, any neg on that
3
one?
saves at -1.
So ignore that because the armor content.
Do you have a CP left?
I do. I
Use
do.
it?
I've got 3 CP, so I'm gonna
Got it in the box.
I'm gonna re-roll that one in the box.
Hey! Oh, saved him.
Okay, that means I'm going to have to use some of these warriors. I do need that dead, and I'm not sure 4 will do it. So I'm going to put 5 of the warriors into the flesh mower and put 5 of the warriors into the Terminators. I think over the course of the game, they're going to be more of a problem. I'm going to spend 1 CP here as well on disintegration capacitors, which means a 6 to hit auto wounds. So we're going to do the 10 shots from the 5 guys into that flesh mower first.
Yep.
So they are hitting on 3s. And no 6s. Strength 5, so I'm wounding on 5s with a reroll.
Sorry, man. Yep.
2.
2. So I've got 2
I'm
saves.
going to do a reroll here.
Okay.
No, so it's -2 here.
Yep. So 4 ups. And I saved it.
Ooh, problematic. Maybe I should have put everything into it. Oh well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, these are into the Terminators. 1 6. And 4 misses. I'm wounding you on 4s here because they're strength 5.
Yep.
Okay, so all up, that's 5 go through it, -2.
It's not bad. So 3 ups.
3 ups.
Takes a wound.
Let's get rid of that tank. The big cannon is going to go into the tank. Yep.
Blade burst crawler. Yep.
The Tesla cannon is going to go into the Terminators.
Yep.
And I'm going to spend a CP on Malevolent Arcing to try and punch out a mortal wound onto that flesh mower. So, big hits into the tank,
Yep.
hitting you on 4s. 1 goes through. Strength 12, so I'm wounding you on 3 with a reroll. Wounds. -4 becomes -3, so you're saving on a 6.
No, goes through.
Okay, so that's 4 damage total. 2 left. All right, let's get the lightning gun sorted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so I'm hitting these guys on 3, 6s double explode. 3 misses and 1 double explode. All right, strength 7, so I'm wounding you on 3s. I haven't used my reroll yet.
Nope.
So 3s with a reroll. No, that was a
Yep.
4. So drop 1. So on the Terminators, no save. 5, 6, 7, 8 saves, no AP.
8 saves. 2 up. Loving it.
You're good. Wow, you're rolling well.
Terminators.
All right, so from here, we are doing Malevolent Arcing. So on a 4-up, your Flesh Mower takes that mortal wound.
Oh,
I have a free
still got a
reroll.
reroll.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Macca.
Come on. Hiya!
Hey.
The Warriors are going to shoot the Terminators. With who's in rapid fire range, it's 32 shots. So 36 shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
2 wounds.
one guy will die.
Yep.
My Warlord is going to shoot his once per game Tachyon arrow into those Terminators. Is an attempt to just absolutely mammoth them if I can. So, it's strength 12, AP 5, D6 damage. So mine's still with it. I don't have any rerolls left, but hitting on a 2. Good. Strength 12, so I'm wounding on a 2. Wounds. -5 becomes -4.
Rolls the L's.
I could not roll you through the meat grinder of time.
I'm loving these new dice.
Yes, Sam, thank you for mentioning that. We have some new Chessex dice.
Super pretty.
Legends and Lore, thank you Chessex. They will be our supplier for our new Legends and Lore store. We'll be selling some nifty pink and blue dice for everyone at home.
And fun shirts.
Yes.
And fun shirts.
Coming very soon.
Cool. Okay, all right. Well, we're going to shoot the Ghost Arc at the Poxwalkers first then. So, Ghost Arc hitting on 3s, no explosions. Strength 4, toughness 4, so we're on 4s. With a reroll. 7. With a -1 becomes an 8.
Yeah. Okay, so
9.
let's roll it.
Ooh, okay.
So save
Save
3
4.
of them.
Nope, I'm going to shoot you with more Necrons.
Yep.
Hitting you on 3s. No rerolls, no explosions, no fanciness.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Strength
12.
is 5, so I'm wounding you on 3s. With a reroll. Whoa, that's good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Feel no pains.
6s.
Yes. So
14, 13, 12, 11, 10 die. Charges. So, Scarabs are hitting on 4s, 6s auto wound. Strength is 3, so I'm wounding you on 5s with a reroll.
Yep.
Reroll. Okay. So
Level 3. Let's see where we're at.
Take 3 wounds! Wow.
4 wounds.
The power of Scarabs! Okay, so the Spider has 5 attacks at strength 8 -3, 2 damage. Here goes. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s with a reroll.
Yep.
Cool, both go through. -2 becomes -1.
Freeze up.
Oh.
1 goes free.
2 damage.
2
Does a
damage
die.
goes down to 1 damage.
Oh, it does too.
Yeah.
7 attacks with my mighty warriors. Oh, here goes, hitting on 4s. Oh, I actually did okay. Wounding on 4s with a reroll. 3 go through, no AP.
6 up.
3 die.
3 dead. My attack's back.
Yep. Terminators first.
Terminators first. I'm gonna go for the Scarabs then. Yep.
So 2s.
2s. Rerolling 1s, but I don't need to, so that is 7 wounds.
Even if with a heavy cover, it still goes straight through. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. So 1 base is destroyed, and 1's down to 1 wound. But let's see if he comes back. On 5s? No, not enough there to be able to do it.
Poxwalkers?
Over here, Poxwalkers.
Yeah, okay. So 5s.
Saving on 4s. Not bad. 1, 2, 3 drop. We'll get to that in a second because I'm going to reanimate 3 with a reroll. None come back, so just 3 die. So, unfortunately, I didn't get Treasure of the Aeons because your Terminators have OBSEC, don't they?
Yeah, that's right.
I can see why everyone will take the Necron secondary for, or the Necron Dynasty for get OBSEC. Otherwise, I get 2 points for Purge the Vermin, and since I wasn't able to push your Terminators off, I didn't get No Man's Land. So you get 4 for holding enough, 4 for holding 3, and 4 because you hold 1 in my zone with your Terminators. So you actually get the full 12. Trick or treat.
Yes, I would like a treat.
would like it.
I need some CP.
CP.
Please, give me CP, yeah. Uh-oh.
Is that a special one?
Use an ability a second time.
Okay, so that means you can use a something a second time. So if you've got like Smite or a you guys shoot better, or not like a stratagem, but just an ability on a unit.
An ability, yeah, gotcha. 1 CP.
1
That's what I'm looking
CP,
for.
nice.
Thank you. That was relatively quite good.
Let's trick or treat.
Yeah.
Oh, Mecca. I get a CP.
Hey! This is starting to feel like Russian roulette now.
Will I risk it? I will risk it for the biscuit, actually. I will, because there's a couple of good things in there, so I will go for 1 more.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I might regret this.
You got?
-2 victory points. I mean, that's what I get. So. By the way, Kekets was the one who suggested -2 VP, or at least a thing similar to that we modified. So.
Kekets, legend.
Right, so summarise, I've done my movement, I've given myself a bit of space here, moved my demon prints out so we can possibly get the warriors with a charge. These Terminators moving over to this area just to try and reinforce this side and protect my home objective. This tank has moved 3 inches so it can Nurgle's gift between 2 tanks. And I brought down my reserves over this side here. Going to try and pull off a multi-charge there. I am going to spread the sickness on this one.
Okay, no toil and trouble.
Yep.
Go for it.
Which will give me 3 victory points this time. Sidekick, Gift of Contagion. So it's got 2 warp charge values. So yeah, I've got a 5, 6, 7, 8, which is at the higher end. So it's -1 strength and -1 attack. Yeah, miasma, -1 to hit. And it does go off. 4, 5,
What are you putting
6.
it on though?
I am going to put it on the tank. Yeah, Putrid Vitality on the Poxwalkers. And that does not go off. Okay. Right, everything in this is going to fire at the Quasar. So I'm going to use a CP, so I'm shooting at full ballistics heal.
Yep.
Force. 2 hits.
Misses. Wounding on 4s. 1. 5s. Yay, makes it.
Loving it.
Good job.
Let's.
Hitting a plane with a mortar. Just, I reckon there.
And it's behind me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. D6 shots.
1.
A massive one. Okay.
On a 4? No.
No. And then 2 entropy cannons. These are the big ones. These want to hit.
Oh.
And wounded on 4s still. Yep.
No.
Ooh, reroll 1s.
No.
There's a plague weapon.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice.
5
up.
Yep.
Involved.
You get your save, don't you?
Yep. What's the damage? D3 plus 3?
Yep.
Before you roll that.
Okay, so I've rolled it.
CP, reroll.
No. Okay, so
3 plus.
1, 4. 4 damage from 12. It's down to 8.
Blight drone with his heavy blight launcher is going to shoot at the flyer.
The croissant.
The Croissant.
Okay, hitting on 4s.
Yes.
3.
So 3 hits.
Wounding on 4s.
Uh,
Nice.
Yep.
AP 3, wasn't it?
Neg 3, 2 damage.
So 5 up. None. 6 damage. It's got 1 wound left.
Blade Caster is going to shoot the
Croissant with a plasma pistol. Hits.
He does hit.
Wounds on a 4. Wounds.
And he wounds.
5 up invuln. No!
Oh!
Which it doesn't. Okay, took out my croissant.
Good job.
2 Terminators are going to be firing at the Technomancer because they're their closest target, and the other 3 are going to fire at the Warriors.
Okay, so 4s.
Yep.
1.
So 1.
Through, you're wounding on a 4. No.
Nope.
Okay, cool, great.
And the Warriors.
2 shots on 3s. And wounding on 4s.
2 wounds.
Might as well take it on the guy on cover. He dies. Other guy at the front saves. So this one goes away. Does he reanimate? I get to re-roll. They get to re-roll 1s anyway. So
Yeah.
no, he doesn't. So one warrior has died. Charging.
Charging. Terminators into the Ghost Arc. The purple dice are the flail. So hitting on 3s.
Well, not much. 4.
So I get to re-roll 1s because Plague Weapon.
Saving on 5s. 1. So it takes 4 damage. I'll get the Scarabs to go next. Hitting on 4s, auto wounding on 6s. I'm wounding you on 5s. Rerolling one of them.
2+. Cat.
2 damage. 1 guy dies, 1 takes a wound.
I'll go over the Poxwalkers.
3s. Wounding on 5s. Saving on 4s. Don't flub this. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 1 left.
Which means they can come back.
7 reanimations. Rerolling 1s. Anyway, wow. Okay, 5 come back.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, I'll get those
That's
warriors to attack you. So, hitting on 4s. Hiya. Nice. And wounding on 4s now with a reroll. 4 feel no pains.
Not bad.
2.
Oh,
Who's 2?
2 dead.
Spider time. Hitting on 4s. Nice job, buddy. Shame 6s don't do anything yet. Wounding on 3s with a reroll. -2 becomes -1.
So 3 up
So 3 ups.
and save them.
Lovely. Thought you would. How do you feel that went?
I don't know, like it's pretty poised, so I feel like it's a bit of a grind at the moment.
I've got a couple of things I want to do, which I think might be able to spin it around, but I'm in a bit of a dicey situation. You got rid of a lot of my good shooting, and the rest of it's just stuck on the backfield. So you have engage on 3/4, so you get 2 points for that. You've already gotten your special card,
Yeah.
and you're ready to spread the sickness. So we're going to switch over to my turn 3. Okay, we're back for round 3. We've done our draw for our Tempest objectives. So I'm going to keep secure no man's land because I reckon I can grab 2 neutral objectives this round. I reckon I'll be able to pull that off.
So I've got secure no man's land.
Oh, same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, so you've just got to get hold 2 neutral objectives. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's toil and trouble. If you could hold for me.
I'll hold it for you, yep.
We've only got like funky stuff left. I'm not sure there's much CP left in the bag, so.
Are they all tricks?
No, but this one doesn't have a name on it. -1 VP again.
Oh, Macca.
It's a +1
Yeah, we
VP.
do it.
Is that
No,
it?
-1 VP. Oh, +1 VP, there might be. Torvol.
Oh, yeah.
Torvol. One-time enemy cannot shoot or charge. That's a really good one.
One time. So
One enemy cannot shoot or charge.
that's pretty good.
Him. Your warlord. I'm just going to make it he can't charge.
The Demon Prince.
The Demon Prince can't charge in your next turn.
Interesting.
Okay, all right.
I repay the favor. Let's have a look.
Is it from someone?
Kekets.
Kekets.
Again?
Kick it.
Okay.
Okay.
This is Flailing Proboscis. This means that one troop unit's attack characteristic turns from whatever it would have been for everyone to 3d3.
Ooh.
So
Each.
no, total.
Okay.
So like if you had 4 attacks per guy, it's not good. If you have 1 attacks per guy, it could be great. But yeah, it turns the entire squad. Their arms just go. So you've got to choose what you want to put that on.
Sort of
Good
thinking
jump
about
it.
putting it on the tank, to be honest with you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only got D3 attacks currently, so.
Yeah. 4 attacks.
4 attacks,
so, yeah.
So roll your 3d3.
3d3.
3, 4, 5. He gets 1 extra attack.
Yes.
Primary. So I actually got some more objectives this turn. I'm actually on 3.
1, 2, 3.
And so I'm holding 3 and I'm holding 1 in your zone. So I actually get the full 12 there.
Yes.
Alright, so what I've done is I've moved the Ghost Ark forward so that it can bring some warriors back so that I can hopefully hose all of these Foxwalkers to be able to grab that objective, which could be good. Otherwise, we've pushed the warriors on the left side of the table towards those Terminators to hopefully just punch some shots through. That being said, at this point, I don't think there's any CP left to be gained in the game. So I don't have any useful strats I can do. I have left the Scarabs in combat. Spider's been left at combat, and I've fallen back with the Warriors at the back objective. I think it's going to be more useful to shoot the tank than it is to Toil and Trouble, so I'm going to do Toil and Trouble with my Warlord and hope he doesn't teleport across the table. Alright, also don't mortal wound yourself, buddy. Here we go. 1! He teleports across the table and mortal wounds himself. So, he takes 1 and gets a 6 up, feel no pain against that. No, so he's down to 4. And now he whips to a random point on the table. How many of those have I rolled now? 4? Objective 6.
Itch is over here.
Okie dokie.
Interesting.
I'm going to get to the shooting phase then. Warriors first into the Poxwalkers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 shots. Continue on 3s. 3s with a single reroll.
8 6-ups. Okay, so
Lose 8.
none of them. Lose 8.
The Ghost Ark is going to hose them. 3s. Winning on 4s with this one. A single reroll. Cool.
7 guys. All right, so I need
1.
6. Oof. 1 guy.
So over here, we've got everyone in rapid fire range.
Yep.
Into your Terminators. Hitting on 2s because they got my will be dunded. So I'm wounding you on 5s with a single reroll. Take a wound.
Take a wound.
Just 1. Ghost Ark's going to shoot your Terminators. Hitting on 3s. 5s with a reroll. Neg 1, but you ignore it, so 2s.
2s.
Oh, you're good. So, let's do some charges. Yep, we just got the 1 combat. That's the Overlord. Let's see how bad he is. Hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Strength is 7, so he's wounding on 3s with a reroll.
Yep.
Okay. Invuln on all of those for 1 damage because of your -1.
Yeah. So
No,
2 go
failed
through.
2. Kills a guy.
Terminators into the Ghost Arc.
5 ups. Done. Take another 2. He's down to 8.
Hmm.
Let's see if I can finally kill these Terminators.
Yeah.
It's taking me most of the game. Winning on 5 with a reroll.
Takes
1,
2 wounds.
2 wounds, down to 1. Spider?
Oh!
Oh, that took some doing. Good God.
Killed Terminator Squad.
Alright, your tank gets to hit me
I
effectively.
do,
and then...
yeah. 5 attacks this time. Let's give it a go. Yeah. So,
Hit it, slap him with your
1 hit.
proboscis.
1 hit.
On a 4.
No wounds.
So I got 12 points for primary, 3 for tertiary for doing a toil and trouble. I got 2 for Purge of the Vermin, I got 3 for Treasure of Aeons, and I got 5 for our Tempest cards for securing No Man's Land. Flicking on over to Sam for turn 3.
Turn 3.
So before we do anything else,
Oh, nearly forgot about that one. Let's have a look.
from someone, Hesketh again.
Kickets. Keep on giving me them. And I love you for it. 2 victory points.
Oh!
Oh yeah, you do.
I have to do one.
Yeah, you do.
I have to do at least one. It's from Little Salmon.
Little Salmon.
I have a feeling I know what this one is because I wrote it. A non-character takes D3 mortal wounds.
Non-character.
Oh, you know what? Scarab.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 wounds. It kills it. It doesn't get to reanimate. It's more wounds. Blah. Away with you, fool. Thanks. Thanks, Salmon. Primary, you are holding 1.
So it's command phase now, so I've spent 1 CP, my last CP, and I got 7 dice,
Yep.
Nurgle's number.
And this is to bring back...
Yeah, on a free up, I get to bring back a Poxwalker.
Rad.
So,
Don't whiff.
yeah, this is it. So I dropped 1.
Nice. You bring back
That's
6.
6 guys.
Good job. Okay, so that means you're
That's-
going to hold at least 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that means you get 4 VP.
Psyche phase, he is going to put Miasma on the tank.
Goes off.
Get it. And then also I'm going to smite your Ghost Arc.
12.
Goes off.
Super
smite.
Smite. So Super Smite does
4 wounds.
6 up, feel no pain against mortal wounds. 1. So the arc takes 3 and goes down to 5. Your guy takes D3 mortal wounds.
Oh,
2.
Takes 2. Okay, so shooting. Terminators into the warriors, trying
Yep.
to soften them up a little bit.
So dense -1.
We're on 3s because of.
Oh yeah,
Nurgle's gift.
because you got close. Nice.
Yep. So 4, 5 wounds.
Alright, well, they've all got light cover anyway, so 3 ups. Fail 2. Then we're going to reanimate. And they get to re-roll one of those. Get one back.
Fight a tank.
Yep, but not the mortar.
Not the mortar. Yep. So entropy cannons, I don't suffer any penalties because of inexorable advance.
Wounding on a 4.
Yes, because you've got your quantum shielding.
Nope. No re-rolls either.
Okay.
Stubber. Yes!
Stubber.
The mightiest gun.
It's gonna have to do it.
2 hits. Wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, 2 wounds.
AP 0.
Yeah.
3 ups. Oh, takes 2 wounds. It's down to 3.
Stubber. Float drone is going to shoot at warriors.
So 4s. Okay. 1. Wounding on a 3 though. Oh.
Come on, man.
So we'll do that combat first then. So I'll do the flail. Reroll ones. Your toughness is
4 goes down to 3, so you're winning on 2s.
2s, yeah. So that many saves. 6.
Okay, 6 at -2 becomes -1 because of heavy cover, so they're saving on 5s. Oh! Oof. Dang, guys. All right, chill down. 2 die and then reanimation. 1 makes it with 1 reroll. 2 makes it. No one dies.
Wow.
All right, but I might as well pick these 2 guys up and put them there for some more attacks. Okay, that went well. All right, Ghost Arc. My ghost...
Sorry, the rest of the guys.
Oh, that was just
Yeah,
a flail.
that was just a flail.
Right.
But, yeah.
Oh, then I've had 2 die then. And they don't get to go there yet.
Choose, rerolling 1s because it's blade working. So
12.
3, 4, 5, 10, 12. Got there before me.
Okay, so 5s. Still pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We already did the reanimation for the other bits. So 2, 3.
Terminators into the Ghost Arc.
Wounding on 4s.
Rerolling 1s.
Is the flail a plague weapon as well?
Pretty much everything is, yeah.
Cool. So 2 went through. 5 ups. None. So that's enough to kill it. 4s. 5s with the reroll. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 at no AP.
4 saves. Made them all.
Yep, cool, good job. So that's end of the turn. So you got 3 points for Toil and Trouble, 4 points for Primary. You didn't spread the sickness, you got 3 points for Engage, and you didn't get your special card.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we're actually a bit more neck to neck than I thought we would be.
Necron's coming back.
Yeah. Let's see how we go. All right, switching to turn 4 for the Necrons. So before we do anything else, we need to draw some special cards. I've drawn Extend Battle Lines, which means if I hold a objective marker in my deployment zone, of which there are 2 on the table, and an objective marker in No Man's Land, then I'll get the point score for that, which I'd have to make it all the way back to my home objective. I'm still gonna do it, because I can advance a Ghost Arc. All right, you have got...
I'm going to keep the same one I had before, so secure No Man's Land.
Trick or treat, so I guess I do the
After
first
you,
draw, don't I?
yeah.
Oh, they're all gonna be bad. I get a VP! That's probably the last good one in the stack.
It's starting to feel a bit like Russian roulette, isn't it? So.
Oh, that's the last one.
That is the last one.
It is the last one.
I was trying to find one.
What is it? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
Thank you, Nothin.
It's nothing.
That's a good one to end it on.
Okay.
I was worried there. I was really worried. Yeah.
All right, so I've got to switch my protocols out. So Conquering Tyrant goes away.
Yep.
Protocol of the Vengeful Stars, which is each time a unit does a range attack and I roll a 6 to wound, I get an AP. Also for melee, if they're near my Warlord. As for primary, I've got 1, 2, 3 objectives. I'm holding a Cauldron in your zone, so I get a full 12 for that. +1 hit on the Scarabs from the Warlord.
Yes, okay.
My Technomancer is going to give the Scarabs +1 attack. My Spider is going to spit out a new Scarab, and that's all they can do. Okay, so at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to get my Warlord to do Toil and Trouble on Cauldron 6 to see if he can teleport himself back to my home zone. This is the one time I'm wanting to teleport.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to happen. Let's find out. 4, nothing happens. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to get Extend Battle Lines, but that's okay. So, this stage of the game, we're going to switch into some shooting. I don't have any CP. We're just going to slack out some shots to see what we can do. Warriors to put all of their Gauss Flayer arrays into your Poxwalkers.
Yep.
They are hitting on 3s because they're both sharing dents. No rerolls. So I'm winning on 3s with a reroll.
Mm-hmm. So I've saved 2, so 12 dead. So they're very dead Poxwalkers.
No, the Ghost Arc's going to shoot the Poxwalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s, because that doesn't have a buff anymore, does it?
Nope.
Okay, 3s. Wounding on 4s with a reroll. Woo. Okay, so 5 go through at AP 1. So it'll just go to your feel no pain.
Yeah.
One saves
so
it.
one save.
4
so
die.
4 dead.
6 Reapers into the tank. I'm going to put 4 Reapers into the Terminators. Hitting on 3s.
-1 to hit because of miasma.
Into the tank.
Yep.
So 4s. We on 5s with a reroll. 2 go through it, AP 2. No 6s, so no extra AP.
So, neg 2, so 4 ups.
Take a wound, sir. Rest of the guys into the Terminators on 3s. Oh, well,
Yep,
got 1.
all good.
And wounding on 4s, 6s gain an extra AP. Oh, nice. And they get to reroll a wound. Oh,
Yep.
All
So
good.
it takes a wound.
no, 3 saves at 3s.
Yep.
And then 6 saves at 4s.
Okay. I got you now.
1, 2,
okay.
3, 4. Woo!
4
that's
wounds.
2 dead. So we're going to do some charges here. I'm going to start with Scarabs. So I'm going to put, because they've got +1 to hit and they've got an extra attack. 1 into the tank, because I reckon the Warriors might be able to pop that last one. The rest are going to go into the Terminators.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
wounding on 5s with a reroll. Everything.
So
Absolutely everything.
Terminators.
Terminator.
Yeah.
All right, and then the 5 attacks into the tank.
Yep.
A 6.
-1 to hit.
A miss.
But you're all good.
And
Yep.
the rest hit. Wounding on 5, 6 is given extra AP, not that it matters. And no reroll. So 1 goes through, no AP. Yeah.
And your warrior's gonna have to kill it now.
Yeah, so I can only fight with 2 ranks. I still might not kill it. 6 attacks. 2 hits.
Yep. We'll see. 2 wounds.
No, because it's toughness 8, so no wounds. This is the Terminators into the Warriors on the left, yeah? Yep.
This one here, yep. So flail into warriors, in on 3s.
Lovely. Wounding on 3.
Wounding on 2s actually.
Oh, 2s, because
Yeah.
-1 toughness.
So 4 wounds and 5 wounds, and this neg 2 damage.
Yep, neg 2 becomes -1, so saving on 5s. Save 1, so 4 die.
Reroll 1s, good play weapon.
Saving on 5s. 10. Alright, reanimating on 5s, rerolling 1s, and a reroll. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back, rerolling 1s, fails, and a reroll. No, so I get 5 back.
The flail there, against the spider.
Lovely. 4 hits, wounding on 4s.
So 4 wounds.
So 5 ups. 8 damage, so that kills it. So quick summary on that. I got 12 for primary, 3 for toil and trouble, 2 for treasure of the Aeons, nothing for purge of the vermin, and I wasn't able to get extend battle lines. Over to Sam. No CP for either of us.
No more tricks.
No more tricks.
No more Crits.
So, primary, you are holding 1.
Yep.
You might still pull it back. You got a lot of good stuff on the table. I'd have to try and slow you down. You can toil and trouble there. Yeah.
Trouble that one.
With the Poxwalkers?
Yeah, with Poxwalkers.
That's a teleport. See where you go.
Let's
you
see.
land on
A 3, which is...
here.
So now I'm going to shoot them with the heavy blight launcher off the drone.
They've still got dents.
Yes, they have. Okay, so -1 hit.
Oof.
3 hits.
On 3s.
3 wounds. Neg 3, 2
Neg
damage.
3 becomes neg 2, so they're saving on 6s. Yeah, all 3 failed, 3 die, 3 reanimate. With rerolling 1s and a reroll, because they did that every time, so 1 comes back. So I lose 2.
Alright, so this tank entropy cannons into the scarabs and then stubber into the warriors. So entropy cannons first.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
And then stubber.
Also on a 6. No, 5, because you get them on 5s.
I do, yep. So 2 hits.
On 4s.
1.
Oh, he fails it. Does he reanimate? No. Okay. Can you
I
pass me?
killed one. Just out the back.
No, the one on the back line.
Combats.
So I'm going to put 2 of them into the tank this time.
I like it. 10 attacks.
3, 4, 5. So that's 10. Hitting on 3s because he doesn't have Masma this time.
Yeah.
2 6s. A bunch of misses. Wounding on 6s, which gives them an AP that you ignore.
Yeah.
So 3 normal saves.
3 free ups. This could be it.
Yeah!
Oh.
Does it explode?
Let's see.
It explodes on 4, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
No. Oh. 3s. Wounding on 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves. You saved really well last time with 15.
Yeah.
Can you keep the trend going? Blue dice, the new good rollers.
Yeah.
Yes, yes you can.
No wins. No wins, sir. Sorry.
All right, you can now attack back at whatever at your leisure.
So, axes.
Wounding on 2s.
3 wounds.
Go straight through, so
Take
that
2,
kills 1 base.
1 damage.
So
And
1 base
flail.
is down. Wounding on 2s.
4 hits.
Reroll the 1.
And 3 wounds. 2 damage.
Go straight through, so that kills another 1.5 bases. You didn't get any primary points. You got 3 for toil and trouble.
Yep.
You did not spread the sickness.
Nope.
You did get engaged, and you got 5 points for your special card. All right, should we dive into the last round of the game?
I reckon.
It's pretty close. I haven't looked it. I'm not going to till the end. We'll see how close it is. Okay, so at top of turn 5, I actually got behind enemy lines, which is a really good one. I just need to get 2 units in Sam's deployment zone. His deployment zone is that.
Yeah.
So I can actually shuffle my Ghost Arc and a unit and totally get that, which is rad. Sam got, what's it called?
No retreat, no surrender.
Okay,
So basically don't run away or from any objective.
Yeah, don't run away, don't fall back, and don't fail morale.
That's it. Yeah.
Think you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, well, I'm gonna jump into movement phase. So, at this point, I'm gonna get the Overlord to do toil and trouble on that objective. 5, that is not the best one. It doesn't give us dents, but it does give us
Light cover.
light cover. Let's do some shooting. All right, so I'm gonna get the Warrior Squad to shoot the Plague Caster for funsies and profit. So we're hitting on 2s. So 4s with a single reroll.
There's a lot of...
A lot there, that was
Yeah.
good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at -2.
Yeah, that's a
You've
lot,
got a
isn't
4-up
it?
invuln though, which we gave you for being
Yeah.
the spellcaster. So.
So you said 12, yeah?
Yeah, he's only got 2 wounds left, so I think I should be able to get him.
Let's roll it. And 2, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. Does he explode?
Everyone over here is going to be shooting that float drone.
Mm-hmm.
So 3s, 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this gets armor of contempt, doesn't it?
Does, yeah.
So 4 normal saves.
4 free ups. All good.
The warrior is shooting 14 shots into the float drone. Not too many hits. When you're on 5s with a reroll. Nothing.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. That was easy. So
Yep.
we're just going to do some charges. So the warriors are going to charge your terminators, and the overlord's going to charge the terminators.
Yeah.
So overlord definitely makes
He's
it.
in.
Warriors definitely
He's
make it with a
in.
6. Overlord hitting on 2s. He charged you, so he also gets +1 strength.
He does, yeah.
Hitting on 2s, and then winning you on 3s with a reroll. This is -5, and that's -4.
So both 4
Both
ups.
4
Yeah.
Make
Hey,
it, nice.
Loving it.
And then the warriors is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s. No, hitting on 3s because they're warriors and they suck. +1 strength, so when you're on 4s with a reroll. 1 goes through with no AP.
Ooh, no way.
You're good.
Yep.
All right, so I got 8 for primary, 3 extras for toil and trouble, 2 for treasures of the Aeons. Didn't get any purge of the vermin, and I did get the behind enemy lines special score. So that is the end of my scoring. Sam's final chance to see whether he can clinch victory.
Yeah.
Toil and trouble. Oh, it's mortal wounds
Okay.
and a teleport. So where do you teleport?
So let's see where we go, which is a 6.
Which is there.
So Terminator is going to shoot the Technomancer.
Oh, nice rolling.
3 misses.
Winning on 4s.
Yes, they are.
6 saves out of 3 up with cover. 1, 2, 3. He's got 1 wound left.
So I just need a 6, do I?
Yeah.
5? Yeah, again.
More than enough. Lovely.
Cool. 4 into the Overlord.
On 2s. All hit.
All
Lovely.
hit.
Strength.
Strength is strength. Thank you. is 8.
8, so 3s.
What's his toughness at the moment?
5. Oh no, you dropped 2 of them. Is this a plague weapon?
So his toughness goes down to 4. So it's wounding you on 2s. And I don't
yeah.
think it is a plague
no.
weapon. Demon Sword, yeah, so it's not. So 3 wounds.
4 up invulns. Here we go. Makes it, fail it. What's the damage?
3 damage each.
So that's flat 6. It kills him.
6.
Oh, Lord is gone. Anyway, all right. So with that salvo there, that means I've got 3 scarabs to your 2 things in range. So it's contested, so you don't get it.
Yeah.
In the end.
Well, I'm still out of range, aren't I? So you probably just leave them in like that.
Yeah.
And I can't get onto that.
Even if you
objective.
consolidated, you
Yeah.
couldn't
I
overtake it.
I could
there's
because
3
I've got
bases.
Obsec.
No, but there's 3 bases left because I reanimated an extra one. So I'm. Oh yeah, because you're obsec. But
Yeah, I'll take it off you, but I don't think I can get into it, can I?
No. So at the end of your turn, you are holding 1 objective, aren't you?
1. Yep.
All right. So that's the end of our Halloween special as far as game turns do. We're going to tally up some scores and see who came out
Yeah,
ahead.
it'd be interesting to see where we're at.
We've done the tally. It was actually really close in the end there. Despite me being able to hold him off on primaries, he came back a lot on secondaries. Sam came in at 69. The Necrons came in at 78. That was a really close game, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, man. Very tight in the end.
No worries.
Yeah.
How'd you find it?
Oh, it was great. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Quite a thematic game. So
I hope you guys have a crack with this. The rules are in the show notes in the description. Have a go. Let us know if you happen to play the Cauldrons and see how they went. So
yeah,
that was good. But thank you so much for coming along and joining us for a game.
yeah.
It's been good. Again, where can people find you on Instagram?
Primark Mortarian. So thank you.
If you enjoyed what you've seen, guys, if we've got some new viewers and stuff, thank you so much for coming on and joining us on the channel. We really like doing fun, sort of sideways narrative things with a bit of a theme, a bit of interest, maybe some custom stuff going on. So if you like what you see, we'd love it if you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, or left a comment letting us know whether you like what you see. Also, we've got a Patreon going on. There's rewards. You get discounts on merch. You get discussions on our custom Discord, which you can join even if you're not a Patreon, and you get cool things like, you know, sometimes we'll build you into the terrain. Well, that sounds a bit spooky.
Hopefully not literally, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise, we'd love to hear from you. We're on Instagram as well. You can obviously find us on YouTube and Facebook. We'd also like to say a thank you to Gap Games, our official sponsor. If you'd like 21% off models, please check the description in the show notes for that. Also to Game Mat EU for these lovely neoprene mats. And shout out to Sam's wife for the cool drink
Little
holders.
present.
They were
Yeah.
great. Otherwise, we hope you guys have an awesome Halloween, and we will see you in November.